And we are back.
My husband's daughter lives down there anyway. So everybody gets in here and I'll... Yeah, she's got pizza on this too. Hi, Pizza.
This is the man giving the tour.
Oh, he already put it out. Yeah, he already put it out.
So, the family, do they live here too?
Yeah, the family, or the sheriff or whatever, they lived here. So this part, he'll tell you more about it, but this is where they lived, and then the jail cells are downstairs.
Can everybody hear me okay?
Yep.
Yes.
So this is the old Benton County Jail, and so it was the county jail for the entire county. It was built in 1876. The town was established in 1873.
Sit down.
3 years younger than the town. Over the years, this part you're in right now is where the sheriff and his family live. I say his family because traditionally it was a male sheriff and a female, a wife, and kids. Up until 1962, the wife would always serve food to the prisoners. In 1962, they stopped that practice. Also in 1958 or 56, Indiana had its first elected female sheriff out here in Benton County. So my assumption is she said, you know what, I'm sheriff, I'm not serving food anymore, because her husband was a sheriff before her. So I think women's lib kicked in about 1860 or 1962 here in Fowler. It's just feminine history.
I remember that from James.
Apparently my
video
jokes
about
were
that.
anyway. But yeah, they lived in this
Sheriff or
part.
something like
Over
that.
here is part of the sheriff's office. But as we go upstairs, you'll see where the bedrooms were, the master bathroom. And if you just want to follow me, when you get to the top, you'll just kind of want to spread out. But then you just kind of get a feel for where they lived and where they yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. See, I have my so this comes out.
This is really cool though. Oh, there we go. Old stove. Old cabinets. Look at that old wallpaper.
Don't go like that. I don't worry about him trying to pull one over. I'm out of shape, so when I get to the top, I'll be breathing heavy.
Yeah, the attic is awesome.
Yep. Is that crazy? He's not, he's staying. Davros looks like one.
Everybody's here for the meetup. Awesome people coming out.
I think I cut something off in the picture.
You cut me off.
Oh, is that what it is?
We got a relic sitting right here in the chair called James the Fam.
Yeah. What's up? Dude, you gonna go check out the attic?
Oh
The
yeah.
attic is good, but downstairs is a whole nother mess. I
Yeah.
think that attic is with this many people on over the building. Catch stuff or anything, but we caught stuff yesterday on a live stream. It was crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
It's Omar.
It's colder in here, is it? It lives outdoors. It's cold.
Alright. We're headed up these stairs. Watch your step, Barb.
Stone like that. This is all concrete or all limestone, and we believe it's out of Chicago.
Limestone supposedly holds in.
I thought it was Indiana limestone, but somebody said back then they were making it out of Bedford.
Yeah.
So it was all coming out of Chicago.
Look at these old rooms. Wow.
Yeah. That's the closet that will scare the hell out of you because you won't see. Oh, sorry, kids, coming from the other direction. The heck out of you. Can't take that back. Anyway, this room over here We don't know for sure. I've met the actual, one of the nieces of the sheriff, the female sheriff. She'd stayed here in the summer. She said back then, that was the kids' room. That's the most active room.
Is it?
We've had a lot of activity out of there. We have no knowledge or history of, like anybody perishing in that room. But we also don't have a lot of history back past 1880s.
Right.
You know, I mean, we have a little bit here and there, but we only have the 1880 history because it's so, and I'll talk about that later, because it's just so old. That's the bad thing. It always stood out. We can go into the attic. It's a little, like little kids, you want to hold on to their hands if you want to do that. There's no handrail. There's probably a bat up there. He likes to come in during the daytime and hang out upstairs. If you don't want to go up there, that's okay. We'll go up there for just a couple minutes. But everybody in there, I got to do this to go up there. So you can either go back around or you can kind of squeeze through.
In the basement. I just want to get this room. Look at this, guys. It's an old jail. Wow. Old bathroom? What? This is sick.
Are you allowed to roam around?
I'm just kind of getting this real quick. They're still kind of going up the stairs. Huh?
There's a whole closet over here.
A whole closet?
Like a whole closet.
Oh wow. Ooh.
Yeah.
Bit crackly. Alright, let's catch up with the group. Another whole closet there. Heck yeah, this is cool. Another whole room. Oh wow. Look at these windows. This is so cool. Yeah, this is awesome.
Please tell me I'm not the one that's getting conjugal vibes.
Up here like at nighttime tonight.
Another room there. Oh, this place is sick.
So it's nice when you get up here. Something downstairs.
Some investigators say that if you take pictures, your flash will work here, and sometimes it won't work over there. So Dwight has a whole story.
Oh, yeah, you're good. You got it. Except training Omar so he can do the tours.
Yeah, man, I'm down. You know what I heard? I caught it on. I did a TikTok live stream last night. It was a very small live stream, but while I was up here just chilling in the dark, a whistle came from that corner over there, and I caught it on my TikTok.
Yeah, James and I were watching it downstairs and we heard it on TikTok.
Oh, wow.
And then there was something else. It was like a growl or something
Yeah.
that I caught, and it was all on a live stream. It was really cool.
Wow.
But yeah, this, again, no history, no knowledgeable history of this place itself. But again, a lot of heaviness when people are up here. This side especially, we've had different people tell us that they've seen like a family, mother, father, kid kind of thing. One guy came in, says he was sensitive. He was asking about somebody that might have been a slave at one time. This place was built after slavery, but it's always possible someone could have been here and had been a slave prior. I'm trying to think if there's anything else in particular. But one of the things of interest to people a lot, those old cots. So those are just civil defense cots. They've been there forever.
So those were slept on by actual soldiers and stuff?
Well, I don't know. That's a good
Or
question.
in the jail?
It's very possible. Something I didn't share at the theater, so people were asking about different things. Somebody asked me about different things that have happened in this town. One of the things that happened just a block and a half, well, it's a half block south of the theater itself, there's train tracks there. In 1907, two trains collided head to head, and 25 people were killed. 9 of them were burned alive. And so there's some thought that maybe any spirits that were a part of that have migrated to the theater. There's a building right in that area. They won't let us investigate, but the owners say they have a lot of weird stuff happen there. And it's right next to where the crash was. So I bring that up because if these have been around that long, I don't know if they're that old. These are probably more World War II era, possibly. But maybe they could have been used for something like that to transport people. It sounded like it was pretty bloody.
Wow.
Wow.
So this is our beautiful attic. But yeah, we've gotten a lot of weird noises up here, what Omar experienced. We had a group in here one night. There were a group of ladies here huddled together. I was over here because I'm married. And something over here moved and just made us all jump. Because it was like quiet for 5 minutes. And somebody said, oh, there's nothing in here. All of a sudden, we heard like this noise. And they all scurried down to what we heard.
That's pretty
idea.
crazy.
We should all be really quiet, and one of us should say, there's nothing in here.
Good idea.
All right, what, you wanna do it?
Yeah. There's nothing in here. There's nothing in here.
That's right, we're a bunch of nothings.
But I saw you jump when I heard something. Did you hear like a little voice? Like a kid?
I did.
I did.
The first time I said it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back over there.
Yes. Yeah, I thought it was one of the kids.
I didn't want to say anything at that
I thought
point.
that was somebody's phone, but I think when I heard something.
I heard it.
Yeah, it had
too.
sort of a whistle sound like a little kid.
Kind of like
So
a
what are you
church.
saying
Yeah,
back over
just
here
like
in the
that.
corner?
Oh, that's what it sounded like.
Let me get around you here. This is going to be a little dark, guys.
I was confident.
If there's anything over in this corner, you're welcome to speak into my camera.
Hey, y'all be really careful on
We'll be able to hear you.
That's why we don't let James up here.
Yeah.
Sorry for the darkness, guys. I don't have a light.
If you're good, we can head down to the main cells.
This is the good stuff right here.
Can you say something into my camera? Hold on. Barb, did you just touch me? No, seriously, did you just touch me right here?
I didn't touch anyone. I started doing this, but that was.
Uh,
You want me to get Omar?
yeah. No, it was like this.
Yeah.
I mean, I still kind of feel it. That is cool. I got to get a shot of that. That is awesome.
In the same jail house. It's really cool. Be sure to check it out. You guys ready?
Um,
This guy's got his little EMF meter and stuff.
What if that chair will roll off?
You wanna sit in it?
No, like just put that, he can put his
Oh,
thing
put
in
that
there.
in there?
and
Go
he
ahead.
can- Watch your step, watch for nails.
Yeah, careful.
has anybody been reported like being touched up here?
I don't know. You'd have to ask Dwight.
Because I was just over here in the corner calling out,
Uh-huh.
and I felt like a little pressure, like right here on my backside.
Dude, so he's saying he may have got touched right now.
Yeah, it was right over there.
Dude, that's awesome. I mean, maybe. You think? Yeah, come in.
Nothing's
We're
happening.
just doing a little ghost hunting. All right,
Nothing's
come on. Let's go ahead and go. You guys be careful on this.
That was weird.
Y'all can't follow
Come
us
in,
home.
share.
Oh, wow.
No, you must stay here.
What's the little?
That is still cool.
The little guys are brave. They are really brave.
All right, Barb. That was cool.
So, in my video, I was up here by myself and I heard a sniffle. Yeah. Okay, we coming.
Another room here. So I guess we're kind of welcome to roam around, or?
Well, I think they're taking us down to the actual jail part where the good stuff happens.
No, I was physically touched, like right here.
Nice.
It was like a slight little.
You're getting a nice experience for sure.
No, that's not fresh.
Everybody's doing.
That's crazy.
So
Well, I can still feel it. I can still feel
What
it.
was it like?
It was kind of like this.
Did you brush up against a wall?
Huh?
Your backside. Did you brush up against a wall? The
No.
entire backside of your hoodie is
Oh, it's
covered
like,
in
oh, you
dust.
got like a white mark on your back.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I bumped into something over there looking at that.
I've got some
Thank you,
serious
Omar.
footage at my fingertips. I'm excited about that.
That was really cool, though.
This whole place is really nice.
I'm kind of the same thing. Like I'm sensitive, so
Yeah.
I feel things a lot, kind of like you do.
Yeah, it was just like a little slight pressure.
Yeah,
And
it's so cool.
yeah, it was like right here. So I guess we're going this way.
Trying to take you to the jail, Aiden.
Oh,
Are you
nice.
ready to be arrested? Yeah.
We'll wait for this guy. I'll peek in here. Oh, so cool. We're not in.
We're fine.
Relics from the jail. Yep. Yep. Move that way. It's gonna be a bit dark, guys.
Right there.
Jail.
Scary.
We want that scary.
Is the gang all here?
Yeah, we're on here.
Okay, so, I'm the short guy back here. This part is the main cell part. This is where the inmates stayed the most. This jail was used up until 1997, and they built the jail across the street. There were a lot of complaints, there were suits filed because it was such poor conditions. People always ask about the upstairs cells and how they got up there. If you look, there used to be stairs here on either side, they tore those down. If you go up there, these cells, this side, I don't know about that side, but I assume they're similar, that one's still locked. We can't find a key to that side, this one fell off, so that's our advantage.
That's
But
pretty
there's
cool.
conduit running through all those cells. So my assumption is that as they tried to make improvements and keep this place going, they ran new wiring and stuff through there. The last cell on the left has a bathtub, and it's built into the cell. So I think back when there was no running water, no indoor plumbing, it was part of the cistern system, and they took probably baths in that cell. But on this floor, on that end, on the far right, there's a padded cell. But this end is actually where our most infamous inmate ever stayed. So in 1883, Jacob Nelling, he was a Civil War veteran, and he was just doing handyman work in the area. He was accused of murdering a 15-year-old girl from a prominent family. Sorry kids, but she was stabbed with a pocket knife and strangled. And so he was arrested for that. There was some controversy whether he really did it or not. He admitted to it, but wasn't sure if he really did it. So we don't know if he maybe had PTSD or whatever from Civil War. But anyway, he was arrested. He was put in this cell here. The night before his trial, well, leading up to the night before his trial, he was moved to Lafayette for his safety. The night before his trial, they moved him to this cell. That night, and the stories varied, hundreds of townsfolk came to the jail, demanded that he would be released. The sheriff and his two deputies said they wouldn't release him.
Yeah.
They wouldn't release him, but they wouldn't stop them from coming in and getting him. So the sheriff stood by while they broke in, and they broke him out of this cell. So they took him from this cell, and they took him 100 yards from the family home, and they hung him there. And the next day, they took his body. What is it? A bang?
Be quiet for a second, let's see if we hear it. Unless it's somebody hitting something.
Oh, my phone's
It was right here.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's all right. Then the next day after they hung him, they took him to the town square of Oxford, Indiana, and they put him up. So the family lived near Oxford, Indiana. They put him on display, and basically had a sign that said, "This is what happens when you
My
commit
phone was
murder."
getting blurry.
Yeah. So the
For a
family's still in the area of the girl that was killed.
Energy or something.
Through another group, we met like a great nephew, I guess. And so another paranormal group has been out where the house used to be, and they think they found the tree where he was hung from.
Wow.
The funny enough though, on this side, of course there's nothing funny about that, but the third cell from the left tends to be more active than the cell you think would be Jacob Nelling was in. And we've heard growls from there, noises. Before you all came down, James was in here, and I thought Davros was with him down here, because I heard a noise and I just thought it was him. So there was nobody here, just me in that entryway. So he's gonna check his footage to see if maybe he picked it up. But it was like something got shoved or pushed kind of sound. So that's the history, that's our most infamous
Didn't they
prisoner.
broke them out or something? They broke them out to.
Yeah, they broke in this side door over here, and the sheriff said, if you can get him out, you can have him.
Dang, I didn't know it was like that. I thought he just couldn't do anything about it.
He didn't stop him. Well, he knew he was outnumbered.
Right, okay,
Yeah, 3
that's what I
against
figured.
Was he the only one that got out?
That's the only one they
And
were
somebody
after.
begged to take him with him or
So
something?
the family name is Atkinson. There's a town that was Atkinson. Moses Fowler is who Fowler's named after. He was very wealthy. He came actually to this area with John Purdue. So John Purdue, Purdue University, that was his thing. They both came here to start into banking. But Moses came out this way. And Moses, Atkinson, Earl family, they all were very wealthy farmers, had a lot of money. And I think that the wealthiest one was these guys that killed him.
What was your first time in jail too?
Yeah. Yeah, my first time in jail. Yeah.
I've never been to jail.
Where'd you hear it?
For exploring.
I heard it that way. Like
We went to
shuffling.
a jail on vacation recently. It was haunted as well in Pennsylvania.
Soft soul, like a sneaker.
Eddie,
Oh, you're fine. Come here.
where was that jail in Pennsylvania?
As long as you don't mind being in video.
Oh, yeah. Okay, it was me. It was me.
I said, yeah.
Are you doing?
So you said you heard it come from that way?
Yeah.
Before he came in?
In the bathroom, that's over there.
There's some shuffling.
We got like 15 minutes left. But I would like to see if people want to see them. That's the only thing. So if anybody wants to, yeah.
You really wanted to go there.
Yeah, it's like the,
It's just gonna be dark.
what do they call
It's gonna be
it?
dark over there.
There's some cells down there, but it's in the dark.
It's your call.
So I'm very fine.
What's unsafe about it?
There's just a lot of things you can trigger. But it's light, so that people should be able to see.
I have a big flashlight. Can I turn that off?
We don't have a light to go
If we
down
maybe
into
like
there.
half of the group goes, and then the other half, is that okay?
Yeah, thank you.
Well, whoever
That'd be
wants to go to
fine.
the padded room can go that way.
I'm gonna.
I have this.
That's a bathroom. Is there? She said she heard some shuffling over here.
There's a residential area, or women's residence. God, I can't talk today. That's where the women were kept when they were in trouble.
Okay, yeah, because she said she heard some shuffling over
We've
here.
gotten growls in that area.
Oh, really? I know
It's
it's.
kind of moldy, so if you have mold issues.
I know it's in the dark. Is there anybody on the stairwell? It is so cold.
He has a channel.
What?
It is so cold on these stairs. I don't know if it's because of the building or... Oh my God, that is so cold. Do you need to leave?
No, I'm fine. I'm just shaking.
Oh my God, that is so cold. Feel that. That is so cold on those stairs. I don't know if that's the building or if that's something where you heard the shuffling. James right there. We got 4 minutes and got 4 minutes left on this one. It's going to be a 3-parter. So
I don't think anyone went that way.
no, because everybody's over here.
Everybody's over down. that way.
That stairs are cold.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, she heard some shuffling over here.
I was standing in that front there, and I felt like my oxygen was being taken away. And then he's telling us some guy got hung there in that first.
Oh wow.
And the guy's got a voice box coming from the third cell, and it's going off
Oh wow. That's
on that
cool.
side over there.
Hey Barb, you want to take control of this and you can film for a little bit?
sure. Sorry.
Cool.
Can we get that one down? Yeah, buddy. How was that? I was waiting for you to do something when everyone was talking.
There isn't much light in here, but can't see it. Sorry. I'm trying to figure out how to get the light on, but right about there. Water signs on the walls. Sorry. Another cell.
Oh, Daddy left. Okay, I'll take your picture.
Let's see if I can step out of the way and you guys can see.
Why? I'm trying to take this picture. You're not gonna get locked in there. No way. Do you want to take your mask off?
It says gym.
Okay, I did.
Sorry. It's alright. Had an upstairs.
Yeah, James was in there and the place like
Can't tell.
he sold the door, so we like both over.
Stairs fell off.
Yeah. It's cool up there. But
It's different. I don't know what, it's the same kind of cells as ours. It's different up there.
where?
Those ones up there. Oh, you're talking about the attic of the house? Yeah, yeah.
Oh no, I haven't been up there. Oh, there's just a door that goes out to the roof.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's funky. It's got one of those like windows piece or something, don't it?
What? I don't know. I haven't been up there.
When you're in the attic, there's like a door you can open up and.
Oh yeah, yeah. The couple guys that I was hanging out with last night, they were like TikTok guys. They were down here doing live streams, and one of these light bulbs just went out. Like
There's no.
they like started like flashing.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and end it.
What are you doing?
Part 3.